I got broads in Atlanta, just to throw me in the family. Credit cards and the scammers, getting no licks in the band. Legacies.
See what has been happening, and coming from the side of Geek fan, this time they're going to be getting rid of the Esmeralda because they saw from Pendragon he was insanely tanky, really hard to deal with, and followed by once again with Natalia because that's just a very respectful ban. She's really hard to deal with. There goes with the next player, and of course another common pick, which is an old meta, an old hero, very favorable last time, but still very strong as we saw from yesterday from Onyx Gate, and Selena will be the final ban.
Yeah, we're looking at all these sort of pickups, or should I just say bans that's on the board. It's pretty much something that will be very much consistent, except for maybe the Esmeralda, because it's really little to open up either tree that's on the table. I want to see that Gushin, but I'm not a fan of Zilong. Unless if this is going to be a new meta, then yes, you're welcome, Zace. Please show me something extraordinary.
I mean, it's always great to see the former coach and also currently now player to always teach us new things. But sadly, he's going to be sticking up with the Ling here. But you know what they say?
Wow.
You know what they say? An old dog can always teach us a couple of new things.
Exactly, and I actually like this early game Ling pick here, because if he chooses Ling from this point onwards, on the next pick, if Geek Fam doesn't pick Angela at this point, then they will be left out in the open. And which means that, hey, they can actually grab for themselves, but, you know, Geek Fam now being stuck. Should they go for it? Should they not? They chose, okay, there's no point to force an Angela pick if it doesn't suit the composition, so they will go for the better option instead, which is going to be a different layer, if in case Link dives in with Tempest.
Yeah, man, coming from the side here, it's going to be another very safe marksman pick with the Cloud, but we already saw the devastation power coming from the Cloud if given time to farm out and build up and become and transit into that hyper carry in that late game. But now it's going to be down to the last ban coming from the side of Evos Legend. You pretty much see from the side here, you already know that, okay, they have initiated frontliner, but as like you said, now Angela was able to for a pick here, but the thing is did they actually sacrifice a ban that might be banned out for them here? But I think the Angela pick will be really great, because should Angela actually go towards the side of Geek Fam, it might be actually quite scary.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure if they take the Angela, would it be suitable enough for the entire composition, because sometimes you want to work around a certain hyper carry that you know you can enable them. Yes, you can actually use it upon the cloth, which is not too shabby of an idea, but you want to make sure that there's enough that will be a safety net as well, so in order for you to just hop right back. Sometimes, like, you know, Angela goes in to arrive in the scene, and then suddenly he battle mirrors out, and okay, you're leaving me hanging here, you know? Like, you always got to be there hand in hand. But now we're going towards the phase 2. We are seeing two bans, one being Cho as well as the Farsa being taken out. So Farsa was very consistently picked yesterday, but today we haven't seen a single one. But I'm seeing Evos here loitering around that Gushin quite a lot. I think they really want to go for this one. But, you know, Kupol is that perma ban that was yesterday's popular hover over onto it if it were to be opened up. But chances are it was really hardly being brought to the scene. But now Evos Legend's going to show us how it's being played.
Oh, wow, dude. Like, if you ask, like, now it's going to be coming for the final ban, and they really need someone to actually try to frontline all of this thing that's going to be coming out, because whoever going to be frontlining, and I'm assuming it's going to be Pendragon or Z's, they are going to be facing the full brunt of 3 people. Gufra, got Uranus, and also the Boxer, they're going to be jumping right into your face, and they need someone that actually is sturdy enough to actually haul off all 3. But looks like they're not going to be trying to go for that. They want to try to go for a little bit more safer with the Lao Yi.
Oh my, I love this. Like, they are actually mirroring what Geek Fam kind of played back in game number 2. So, of course, with that being said, whatever Geek Fam did to them, it's payback time. They want to show you, I can close this game more efficiently than you do. But let's look at the win conditions here. Of course, if you want to base off what Geek Fam did previously, it's about getting that Ling online. After that, it's going to be a combo coming out from Loryi, coming out from the Angela as well. So from Geek Fam, they know if you die with me, I can battle mirror image out and I can just wipe the floor clean. Their goal is once again to get Feeks on his top form and eventually commit to that big team fight. And now, of course, we've done a whole lot of talking here. It's time for us to head in towards our final match here between Geek Fam versus Evos Legends. You heard those emotes? Yes, you heard it correctly. I'm guessing it's Zorn. And some might say it might be wrecked.
I believe it's right.
I don't think it's wrecked though. I know the tendencies. If he doesn't show in a single match, it's not Zorn. Okay, it's just a Zorn thing. So, okay, jokes aside, we're going to be finally committing ourselves in towards game number 3 between Geek Fam versus Evos Legends.
By the way, finally, in the very last game as well, it's going to be quite intense for them as well to see how much they can do about it. By the way, ours is going to be going forward, going to be doing quite a amount of damage, but might be actually harass a little bit too much though, because as he actually.
Yeah, Arts will be pretty much getting himself back to safety.
By the way, Pendragon, we can see Pendragon on the other hand doing quite a amount of damage as he is, because he is the Thanos though, but he really want to try to contest with this crab, because he knows if he gives this crab opportunity to a Zorn, then Zorn is going to be getting not even more financial bonus here. By the way, as you see Ziz here playing the Pole Koopa here, Zorn going to be rolling Polly into the mix here, will be able to crash into Koopa. Koopa Popo is going to be unleashing Koopa to go bite the butt of Zori and try to chase him out of that river as much as possible. But on the other side here, on Wann, just getting as much of this jungle buff as much as possible.
But Arts is actually coming in as well, so this is not going to be a good position. And Wann gets caught up in between, but there is a little bit of the cavalry right behind. And, you know, he's still going to be pretty much very, very mobile. So he's pretty much absolutely fine as we are looking at more items coming in for the side of Wrecked. While there is 1 more minute to reach the next turtle, maybe Geek Fam might be interested to getting a little bit more gold back up. But look at Zorn though, he's just, you know, absorbing a little bit of that sort of constant pressure coming in. And here comes Rumple though.
Yikes! They've been doing quite an amount of damage as well, but sadly Rexy is here to reinforce. Pendragon forced to go back, but sadly, the trade wasn't really what Pendragon was actually hoping for, because he was really trying to go for that tower, but instead gets punished instead. He will not leave the lane because he knows the minute he leaves that lane, then he will lose the advantage in that leveling and that EXP gain in that lane. Still, Wann going to be trying to, as usual, as the Ling, he wants to try to get as much farm as early as possible, because he's already level 10 at this point. And I believe, yeah, he's the only one on the side here, okay, on the side here of Evos Legend with level 10. He's the first one to hit double digits in levels.
Yeah, of course, that's proof of efficiency, and that's like 5 levels above most of the average members of Geek Fam other than things, of course. So if he actually dives onto anyone at all, he can definitely pull off at least half of the health in the blink of an eye, while Evos Legends have already set up this turtle over on the top side of the river. And seems like Geek Fam this time playing a little bit too passively, as they dare not face check any corners over the left side of the jungle. But Arts can actually do that. You know, Uranus can just walk right in and go out and go in again. But it's just going to be a little bit of that sort of a 50-50. If, let's say, you run into it's a Ling, then yes, big concern. And he's doing exactly just that on the top lane.
Yep, still. As you can look, like, in terms of goal as well, the range is literally all in the reds. Evos Legends is just so, they really know when to be very aggressive when it comes to objectives, and also when to back off and just focus on farming. But anyway, you can see in the middle lane, Rag getting a little bit down low. Won't pull. Oh my god, but actually pulls back into the tower. 3 members will be coming into the mix here, but selling on the side here, Rag still going to town once again, and Wann securing a nice solo kill for himself. Still going to be trying to secure this buff, and will also put Riggs down in the ground as well. Following out, Vasily Pompo was able to lash out to safety here, but I cannot say for the same for Rek, as Rek got a little bit too much there, more than he can chew here.
Yes, indeed. And now Pendragon's going to be forcing tower off the side of Geek Fam. So if it's a lose-lose situation for Geek Fam. You go in for a team fight, you lose members, and nobody's guarding the bottom side as well. Now Evos is free to roam the jungle, take whatever they need. This red buff is going to be pretty much goner, as Wann's going to be moving all across, turn the belt already in the hands of Zace as well. So as we slow down the pace, of course, members of Evos Legends are just hoping for a beautiful pickoff, as Zace are just scouting up ahead. You could easily just call Koopa back towards his arms and, you know, goes in for that reset. So, Angela, global presence. This is the scariest thing. Like, Ling itself, too mobile. And if let's say, no matter how much she pushes, Uranus will be occupied, and Uranus could not really seem to have that opening to join the team fights.
By the way, finally, the turtle will be respawned here, and we're going to be seeing whether Geek Fam will try to contest for this at all. But the thing is, it's just so much aggression, so much zoning ability coming in from the side here of our different Pendragon from the bottom lane. Also, we saw Lowy towards the mid, but we see towards the top lane, they're still going to be down into the base. But look at the amount of shield on top of Wann. Will be diving right into the tower, and he didn't really sustain much damage from the tower. But even more damage going to be coming from the Rapal with the Tyrant's Revenge. Tempest. Still alive, dropped down the Tempest. But Sally is in the situation between a 1v3. But Sally, he will get out alive, and was able to assist his teammate, Rek, to get a kill for himself. Still, more reinforcement. Now comes out the 1v3, but Sally, you cannot say the same for Rek, as Rek was just left all alone to fend for himself. Because Wann is like, I did my job, I want to get out.
That's what I was talking about. Like, whether you're taking whatever it carries, the moment she uses the ultimate, like, you know, Ling is just going to do like things. Like, what if he moves out of it is the question here. But he definitely moves right back for that solo kill, looking for a double as well as he moves towards the side of Arts. Arts will actually back away. His going on his Uranus here just to actually cut down some health coming from the side of the Pendragon. But now with the wave being cut in, Wann's going to be going for their re-engagement as they will find yet again another kill over on towards Ozorveki. Arts being taken down really low. He does not have immortality. And boom, there you go. Mega kill as they are looking for Rumpa as well. It's suppressing on the tower. Tampa's over to 2 as well. Rumpa will still be taken down by the Louis. And now only Zorn left alive. They want to ace this one and clear everybody off the face of the map.
Dude, absolutely insane. And the worst part about it, the worst part about for the side here of Geek Fam as well is that they are so far behind in levels and EXP, and also don't forget about either because Evos Legends, the build, this is literally almost similar to the similar offensive or aggressive power as the build Geek Fam went for in the first game. But the only difference between that first game and this third game was that Evos Legends, they were so confident. They just kept applying and pressuring and pressuring and pressuring, kept aggressive, being so aggressive on the members of Geek Fam that right now they can't even contest it. And now look at the mini-map as well. Total domination and control on the side of them.
Absolute shut off. Like, you're not even moving in for that top side or bottom side tower, which, you know, just a little bit of pressure will have actually cracked it out anyways. But they were playing very, very passively in such a way that they know Evos Legends have the potential to just go 0 to 200 kilometers an hour in a blink of an eye. So they have to give out this sword. There's no way that Geek Fam can get anywhere near towards this to secure it off of the hands of Evos Legends.
Yep. And also just, oh man, it's really, really hard to tell. Really hard to tell exactly how is it going to be going down because like Geek Fam, they didn't really, all they have from what I'm seeing, honestly, I'm pretty sure what all the viewers are seeing as well, is 3 mid bags and a carry that is not really fat enough to actually try to do enough damage to kill or pick off any one of the members. Maybe if they commit everything, they can take 1 or 2 members of Evos Legends, but that's going to be at the cost of their entire team and a couple of objectives.
And I felt like Geek Fam right now, of course, they are being forced to just hug by the towers. Hopefully, if there's more waves of minions that crash right in, they can still, you know, get a little bit more goal and slowly get their way back. But slowly, with that Lord being escorted from the bottom side, this is looking relatively concerning, especially with the Ling up top. One's just going to be waiting out to see what sort of information will they receive, while Zorn's just holding on towards, you know, Koopa, who is just chewing on his feet. But here comes One's going on for an engage, and he's going in for the Tempest over on Becky. He catches him and instantly deletes off that Valir. Now Zorn's going to be the next one as Wann will back away. All these members of Evos Legends heavily commits to this, but they are falling really low. But there is still 3 more members from the side of Geek Fam to just hold on. They will be able to clear off this lure.
Dude, insanely, and the fight still goes on as well. Zorn trying to hold out the line, but sadly, Wann on the other hand will be able to get a nice kill on the side here of Zorn here. Really feels bad for you too because he was really trying his best to defend that tower. But in the end, he will lose his life and also the top lane tower as well. Still, comeback coming to the mix here. Rumpel will be committing that bouncing ball, so he will not have it for quite a bit though. But sadly, Wann is going to be diving into the mix here with Angela's ultimate as well. Diving to the mix for Reki as well. Drops down the Tempest. He knows Reki to the mix and won't get the godlight as he slays the man down for himself. Melee tower will fall. They are fighting even under tower ranges. They don't care because they know they got this. Zorn spawn. Zorn is rolling into the mix here trying to delay as much as possible. But so much damage coming for this and they will drop this crystal and they will take this game tree 2-1. They will be going to the upper bracket.
Congratulations, Evos Legends, as they will be emerging on the upper brackets in the playoff stages. So far, things have been looking absolutely great for the world champions here to look for yet again another silverware in the bags. So, of course, just flashing in the victory screens right across, as you can see, the amount of focus all of these players have, and the respect that they actually give each other. Like, even one of them was like, oh man, that has been a long, tiresome matchup, and they definitely deserve a long breakout.